Hello and welcome. This is 101 with TVO on Madife Media have our own television. Today on the program, I have someone who is seasoned, a retired banker from the Central Bank of Nigeria and currently chairman of one of the banks in Nigeria. He is also fellow chartered accountant of Nigeria. Please welcome Mr. Lanre Shittu. You're welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, what we want to discuss today is someone that even me, I'm also afraid, I'm scared of the new tax law. People are apprehensive. That since December 31st, people are saying that, I don't want to do transfer on my phone again. I don't want to even receive money. If anybody wants to give me money, the person should bring cash. So the essence of bringing you to the program as a seasoned accountant, what I just want you to explain or tell us to allay the fears of ordinary Nigeria.
Thank you, ma'am. The fear on the street is expected. Anytime there's a new thing, people become apprehensive. However, your banking transaction will not be taxed. The new regime is not taxing transaction. They are taxing your revenue. If your uncle should send money to your bank, there's nothing like taxation on it. As long as it's not your business income, it's not revenue, so it will not be taxed.
Thank you, sir. Okay, for example, now, ordinary people probably they are apprehensive, just like I said. What about the small business owners, the SMEs? You know, probably, for example, let's say I'm an event planner or event decorator, and every week they pay into my account millions of naira for probably event planning or event decoration. Would such money attract tax under this new law?
Thank you. It's not every transaction that will be taxed. Taxation is a program that is annual event.
Okay.
All you need to do is have your records. In Nigeria today, it's January to December, that is our financial year. And the SME, the small business people, are the people that should roll out the drum and be dancing. Because as at today, when your records are okay, and your volume of transaction, your turnover, is less than 100 million, I say 100 million naira in a year, you are not paying tax. It is when your income is above that figure, then they come with the template. They will give you what you call the tax deductibles, and the amount they arrive at, they will now use the rate to tax the profit. And it's your profit that is taxed, not just any money they see with you that they tax. It's your profit.
Because people are saying that, don't send money to me. If you want to pay me money, just bring cash. I don't even want to go to bank any longer. Now, let me ask you this question, sir. In Nigeria, people don't really want to pay tax. But abroad, people do pay tax. And they're saying that abroad, yes, people do pay tax. And they see why they are paying the tax and what the tax is being used for. But in Nigeria, people are saying, why should I pay tax? What happened to the one they are collecting? What did they do with it?
It's a question that everybody asks. In US and UK, you do business with somebody who will tell you, if you are paying to my account, this is how much you pay. But if you give me the money just in my pocket, you can pay less. They still try to avoid tax. But what is the volume? Because they know if the long arm of the law catch up with you, what you are going to suffer is more than just for you to comply. You construct your own road. You provide your own water. You provide your own electricity.
Yeah. Your solar, your generator.
When you now tax me, you say this money gets to the government. What do they do with the money? We don't know what they do with the money. So it's a natural event for people to be apprehensive. But all we need to do is, as citizens, without being violent, we can stand for our right. Let me ask from you, do you know the chairman of your local government?
I do.
Not everybody knows.
Yes, maybe because of virtue of the job I do.
Some people, they don't know the chairman of their local
They don't know
government.
their councillors.
They don't know the councillor. They don't know the senator. These are the people you go to and ask questions. We have voted you in. What are you doing on this area? So, but now, because the tax burden is coming, or the tax awareness, so we will be talking to our people that they should be asking the right question.
Now, the FIRS, now NRS, the Federal Inland Revenue Service, now Nigeria Revenue Service, said that they even declare excess in the year 2025. And people are saying that they declare excess, yes. And that this year, 2026, they would not want to go less than what they achieved in the year 2025. And people are saying that, certainly, Urimatawa, certainly we're going to pay for it, certainly we're going to suffer. So, what is your take about this? Are they going to really, go after virtually everybody on the street, even including organizers and probably hairdressers?
These are the what we call the poverty index analysis. People that the poor artisan, they don't have to worry at all, because these people, they will not pay anything called tax. Minimum wage, they said, okay, if your salary is the minimum wage we have today, that is 70,000, and not even only 70,000. If your salary is still 80,000, 100,000, you are not paying tax. It's the rich people, the people we call high network individual, HNI. These are the people that will pay tax. Now, even the tax authority, they have what they call a ombudsman. When you are on the street, somebody is saying, "Come and pay tax," just say, which tax am I paying? Because I know that the government has ring-fenced the seemingly poor people. They are not burdened with all this. So I am telling Nigerians that don't let your heart be troubled. You are not going to pay anything out of the blues. If anybody from local government, from state, should come and embarrass you, just tell that person. Maybe the keyword is, do you know what? My activities is less than 100 million a year. So what do you want to tax? Okay. My salary is less than 100,000 a month. What do you want to tax? Because all these people are by law, they are exempted.
So,
and
but if my salary is above 100,000, certainly my organization will remove tax from my salary.
Yeah, that is payee.
Okay, pay.
So your organization will even give you form.
Okay, yeah. Because
in the table, your salary for a year will be put there. Then there are some what you call deductibles. You are entitled to, like, rent.
Yes.
Rent is capped at 500,000. If your rent is less than that, they will go for the lower. So they will remove this from your total salary. It is what remains that is taxable.
Thank you so much. That is very, very explicit. I want to say a very big thank you to our guest on the program this week and the brand new year, Mr. Lanre Shittu, a seasoned banker, a chairman of one of the banks in Nigeria, and also fellow chartered accountant of Nigeria.
I appreciate this, and I am available, and we are telling Nigerians, ask questions.
Thank you so much, sir.